Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel. So I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe. So I have something super cool to show you in this box. I've been waiting for it. I'm so excited. So I only seen a picture of what's in this box. I've never touched it nor seen it in real life. I've only seen one picture. So you seen the title there. I had some yarn made from my dog. So one of my dogs. So we're gonna open it up. I'll tell you all about where I had it done and all the requirements for it and everything. And I'll leave the link below in the description box in case you're interested in it. Anyways, so one of my dogs is a standard poodle and his name is Doug. Well, if you have a poodle, you probably know this. If not, poodles don't shed, and they grow about an inch to an inch and a half of hair a month, and it's so super thick and curly like a sheep. I always call him my little sheep, Dougie, my little sheep. Anyways, so I thought I would give him a shave and send his hair into a fiber mill and have him spin it into yarn. And they did, and I'm so excited. And I'm gonna make a cardigan and a hat out of it. All right, now before I tell you, I just gotta look at it before I tell you the deets about, in case you're interested in something like this. But I'm super excited. So that's a picture of Doug there in the thumbnail. My dog, he's, like I said, he's standard poodle. So he's brown because brown is my favorite color. So yeah, so my poodle's brown. Oh, I gotta look at this yarn. Then I'll tell you everything about it. I'm so excited. But I will tell you, this was spun at Blue Mountain Farms in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Now, I've done a video on their farm before. I have purchased things, yarn from them. They have their own alpacas and stuff there, animals and stuff, and they mill it themselves there. So I'll link that video below in case you are interested. But I'm super excited. Oh, it's so much better than the picture. It's so much better. She sent me one picture, and she said her phone didn't pick up the color brown very well. Oh, I'm so excited. This is why I sent it in. Oh, I sent it in a organza bag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Says, we hope you enjoyed your Douglas the Poodle yarn. Love the Blue Mountain Fiber team. Oh, I'm gonna love it. I can't wait to feel it. This is what I got. I'm so excited. Let's see. It says customer Crystal Bagoday crochet. Okay, so I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. I have to. I'm so excited. And I gotta smell it. It's gonna smell like fresh wool because I had them spin it with merino. Okay, let's see it. Oh, that's the best. That's my Dougie. That's my baby. Oh, look at that. So this particular Dougie, Douglas, look, you're back. He was so interested when I was boxing up his yarn and shipping it. You're back, buddy. Mommy's gonna make a cardigan out of you. He's over there looking. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. And his hair is really curly, because he's a poodle. You can see the curly hairs hanging off of it. It feels good too. Now, okay, so I asked them if they could spin his hair 50% poodle and 50% merino. And so that's what they did. This is 50% poodle and 50% merino. I dubbed it Poodle Reno. I love it. It's great. It's great. So let's talk about it a little bit more. So, I don't know anything about spinning yarn, so they were very nice. I messaged them one day and I asked them if they could do that for me, and I said, I know it's a weird question and whatnot, and they said actually, they do dogs, And it wasn't weird. And you know, they were very nice. She's very helpful, and she recommended that I do it in a 3-ply DK weight, so a lightweight number 3, and whatever they recommend. And I actually said, I asked if they could do it 50% merino or 50% alpaca, and she recommended merino, so I was cool with that too. So this is what it looks like. This is their DK, 50% of merino and 50% poodle, so it's poodle-rino. Poodle-rino. See the little curly hairs? Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, it's my puppy. It's my baby boy dog. So, it's so pretty too. Such a pretty brown. Okay, why don't we talk about it in case you guys are interested in doing something like this. So, like I said, I'll put a link below. It actually feels pretty good for it having 50% dog, because poodles are kind of coarse sometimes, but you can get it in a higher merino content. The minimum that you can get is 50. It has to be at least 50% merino to add to your dog hair. But you can do more, like 60, 70. Like most dog hair yarns that I've had, you know, not my dog. I've never done my dog before, but that I purchased was a couple times. They were like 10%. So I thought I want to do half poodle and half, you know, merino, and it feels pretty good. Actually, I like it a lot. That's nice. I love it. That's the best smelling yarn I've ever smelled in my life, because it's my puppy. All right. So yes, she was very helpful. You can email her, but I'll tell you, but they do have some certain things that they have to have before they can process it at their mill. So you have to have at least 2 pounds of animal fiber. Now that was only one clipping for my dog, because like I said, his hair is very, very thick and it grows very, very fast. So one clipping, and I was able to get 2 pounds of hair. And then I mixed it with 50% merino, which gave me 4 pounds. And with that 4 pounds, I was able to get 8 balls of 300 yards, or 8 hanks of 300 yards of a DK. So that's enough for me to make a cardigan and a hat to match. I'm so excited about it. That's more than enough. So that's what I'm going to do with it. Anyways, back to the what you have to do. They need a minimum of 2 pounds of animal hair, and they need it to be at least 3 inches long in order for that to process, for them to be able to process it and spin it at their mill. And of course, you know, like I said, it wasn't hard. My poodles, his hair grows so fast, it wasn't hard. And let's see what else I say. Oh, and if you do decide to do that, they don't want you to wash or anything. They do that there. They do all the processing, the washing, and all that stuff. They prefer it not to be washed before you send it in. And let's see, what else did they say? So yeah, you know, 2 pounds, 3 inches is their minimum requirement for that. Now I can tell you what I paid. Now that I can't tell you if it'll be the same as what you paid, because, you know, I did mine 50% merino. It would probably cost more if I added more percentage of merino, you know, because that's their yarn. But everything about this yarn is 100% USA. The merino was from their farm, and they even said that the machinery that they spin it with is made in the USA. And my dog Doug, yeah, he was born here too, so it's 100%. Everything about it is USA made. The people that made it, you know, from Pennsylvania, or the people that spun it, hand spun, hand processed, 100% USA quality poodle reno right here. Oh, I love it. Anyways, so back to the pricing. So like I said, I don't know if it'll be the same for you, but I can tell you what I paid for mine. I had 50% merino to mine, and like I said, you can add more, but it will probably add more to your cost because that's their merino that they're using, so they gotta, you know, take that in account. They'll you email them and they'll answer any questions that you have. They'll send you a form and they'll ask you, you know, how many yards you want per hank. I told him I wanted 300 yards per hank, you know, what weight and stuff like that. But, you know, she recommended the weight because, you know, I'm new at it and I don't spin yarns. So all her recommendations were very, very helpful. Very, very nice people there. So for the 8 hanks that I got with 300, well, there were 7 hanks with 300 yards and then one with like 250 or 260. So about 8 hanks with 300 yards. It cost me $170, and that included $20 shipping. So it was actually $150 for the yarn, for 8 hanks of yarn, 50 poodle, 50 merino, and then the $20 shipping to ship it back to me was what I paid, $170. I don't think that's a bad deal. I got some high quality poodle merino yarn. I love it. And I think they did a fantastic job. I would definitely recommend them. They are super, super nice people over there. But like I said, that was only one clipping for my dog because he has such thick hair and it grows so fast. Now, I also have a little Yorkie Maltese mix. Now, I could probably clip his hair for 10 years and never have 2 pounds. 2 pounds. You know what I mean? So I would probably never be able to do his, but I could do Doug's again, you know, in a few months if I wanted to get more yarn because he's like a sheep. His hair grows like a sheep. So, but this is just fantastic. I am so excited for this. I know I'm making a cardigan, and I've been thinking about it since I sent it in. I'm making a cardigan. I already know what stitch I'm doing, and I'm making a hat to match. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this just all day today. I knew it was coming. And all day today, I was just looking at the door waiting for the upsman to get here so I could run out there. So here's all my hanks. I'm just going to show them all to you. You see that? I know it looks probably like it would be itchy, but it's not itchy. It's not a bad wool. I like it. It's a wool I would wear against my skin, but it probably depends on what type of dog you have and how much merino you put in it, depending on, you know, some dogs are softer than other dogs. Like I said, my dog is a little coarse, but this turned out pretty nice, especially for being only 50% merino. You know, I could have added like 80 and it probably would have been softer, but it's nice enough that it wouldn't itch my neck if I made a scarf. But I'm making a cardigan. I can't believe I got my doggy yarn. I'm so excited. Okay, there's my 7 hanks of 300 yards each, and then she said she'd put a green tie. Yep, this one she said I think had 250 or 260 in it. And then she said there's a bag of waste, or leftover waste is what she called it. She said they send it back with everybody, so it's his hair. It's his hair processed, cleaned and processed, but I guess they couldn't use it. I don't know. Doggy, your hair's back, man. He don't care. He's sleeping. He'll be over here smelling though later. So let's see. Yeah, she said they send back it's garbage or something, or waste or something. It's what they can't use, but they always send it back. Feels pretty good though, actually. But yeah, it's just what they couldn't use. I'll just throw that in the garbage. And then I can't say enough how this really blew my expectations out of the water. I am so excited to have my own dog's yarn right here. And it's so pretty. This is his color. You know, it pretty much matches him spot on, actually. He might be just a teeny darker. No, not much. It's pretty much spot on, I guess. His ears are darker, but the rest of his body is about that color. So, gosh, I could go on about it for days, but I just can't wait. I can't speak highly enough of their company. They were so very helpful, so kind. I think it was so reasonably priced what they charged. And they were very helpful. and they did an excellent job. I would highly, if you're thinking about doing this, recommend their company. Myself, when I do it again, I'm only going to use them. This would be the only mill I will ever choose to even, to spin my dog's hair again. Or if I ever come up with any other type of fiber, I guess this would be the only mill I would choose. So if you look in the description box below, I'm going to put a link to Blue Mountain Farms. And if this is something that I mentioned the what you have to have, the 2 pounds, and it needs to be like 3 inches. But I would recommend emailing them and telling them what you have and everything like that. And, they can take it from there. But they're super nice, and you're gonna love them. I am so super happy. If you guys are watching, thank you so much. Like I said, you exceeded my expectations. I did not expect it to look this good. I mean, look in the picture, but this is even better. It's so Bagoday. It's so Bagoday's poodle. I love my Duggarino. Not Duggarino. Poodlerino. I guess it could be either, because his name's Doug. Duggarino or Poodlerino. Yes, I love it. I'm very happy with it. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Now I just gotta get time to make that cardigan, and I'll be wearing my dog around, I guess. Thanks everybody for watching. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I'll see you guys on my next video, okay? Bye guys.